Submission is not passivity. I feel like that's a huge misconception when it comes to the word submission, and why women cringe at that word is because they think it means that they have no say in anything that goes on in their marriage. Let me remind you, you're in a covenant, you're in a marriage, which means you must be an active member of that relationship. So when your husband asks for your counsel, for your opinion on something, for your advice, and you say things like, I don't care, I don't have any opinion on that, you decide, and he's literally asking for your counsel, that is your time to give counsel, to give advice, to be an active member of your marriage. I talked about this when I was talking about the hate that Maddie Pruitt got for saying that she loves being a submissive wife. Submission means under the mission. When you are married, you are on your own mission with your husband that God has given the both of you. He's given you both a mission. That's going to look different for every single couple. So you are not to be passive in that mission and just let him do everything and say that you don't care. He's going to come to you for your opinion, advice, and counsel. And you as his woman are there to use your intuition to help him. If you're like, well, how do I submit to the mission? How do I know what mission I'm on? This is something you need to talk about when you're dating before you get married. Because if the two of you desire completely different lifestyles, then you're not going to be on the same mission. Let's say you want to live in the countryside on a farm and he's got a big job in the city. You're not going to be able to tell that man to quit his job and move to the country and do something else. You two have to be aligned on that lifestyle and on that mission. And by the way, your husband is also to be submitted to God. Therefore, you submit to your husband because he is submitted to God, and you guys are both on a mission that God has you on. Your husband is the person in the middle that God has sent to you in order for you to submit to God and to trust his mission. Hopefully that makes sense. But it's not passivity. It is not weakness. It is not being quiet all the time. It is not sharing your opinion, your advice, your counsel. You are there for a reason. You're married to your husband for a reason. So don't be passive. That is not submission. That is complacency.